Man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. We just walked through the woods a long time, and sorry if you heard the swears. Um, Morton's gonna read to you about the grave. I'm gonna flip around, honey.
Yeah.
Do you want to stand here so I can show them and you? I mean, the grave and you.
I'm trying to find stuff about it.
Okay. There is a synopsis. This is the grave of Mary Goodnow, and she was a young girl who met a misfortune, a horrible ending. And you walk through the woods. We're going to keep you live as long as we get signal, and show you the path that we came. How long do you think it took us to walk back here?
About 15 minutes.
About a 15-minute walk back through the woods. It's absolutely stunning and gorgeous. I wore the dress that I'm going to wear tonight. That wasn't smart. And I'm all sweated. And it's been lovely. Do you got it to read?
Well, it says that she was 34 at the time of her death.
Wait, she was 34?
17, living with her family in a garrison house, in which was then Marlborough. She was out looking for herbs with a friend when they were approached by Indians, according to an account by Josiah Coleman Kent, who wrote Northborough History and Health, found there's something. The Indians were not from the local Napier tribe, according to it, and she was lame, and the other woman ran back to the garrison, and she was killed.
She couldn't
scalped.
run back. They were scalped, or she was?
Scalped.
Okay. So the friend got away. She did not. So we're going to take you, and I've just done all kinds of video on the way here that I'm going to put up on here. But I want you to see this path that we're going on back to the car. And boy, oh boy, we have got steps in, cardio in. It's a mossy, beautiful path, but we have to walk through a couple of bogs. I was worried I was going to sink in the mud. And it's uphill, downhill, uphill. And I have a walking stick that I laid down here. I'm going to let Morton go on ahead so you can see how steep this is. This is a steep path. And I left my walking stick down there. I found a walking stick along the way. The grave is there in the woods. And I think maybe that's the site actually where it happened. I have to research that before I put my video that I'm making about this up. But I wanted to go live. We're practicing for Alaska, and I'm in a dress, which is not, it said it was an easy walk, which, I mean, it was an easy walk, but it's also steep, all kinds of everything everywhere. Where's my walking stick? I laid it down here. What, honey? Yeah, they're daffodils. I don't want to fall because these pine cones, if you step on them, they will go out from under your foot. Here's my walking stick. When we found the gravesite, I put this down. There we go. This is going to help me. It just gives you like another point on the ground. And I don't carry a walking stick, but a stick is great to walk with. And hopefully, please comment if I'm being too bouncy, we're going too fast. I want to do a lot of this in Alaska and do live streams and then do our videos that I told Morton we'll try. I filmed a lot of footage coming in, and then walking out, we'll go live because we're going to be doing a lot of trails in Alaska. Look at these pretty violets blooming. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. We're coming up to some boggy spots. We passed the cutest diner that I think we're going to eat lunch at, unless we keep looking all around. Hopefully you can see this isn't the boggy spot here. There's a big boggy spot with a tree that Morton, this trail, I mean, winter just ended here. And the trail has lots of branches and stuff on it. Morton's been picking up along the way. Hold on, honey, let me get up by you and you can tell us. Skunk cabbage. And there are little ferns getting ready to bloom. Can you see them? Look at those. Oh, I love them. And please comment if you like this kind of video. Please comment. Make sure you're following. I don't want to trip. This is a little bit mushy in here, but this isn't the boggy spot. I'm not exaggerating. There's a very boggy spot, and I was thinking I was going to sink in quicksand. And beautiful, just beautiful. Look at the stone wall that has been built. I love that. And can you hear okay? Can you hear okay? Let me know if you can hear okay. I think, oh my gosh, look at all these ferns getting ready to come up. You can eat those too. Don't quote me on that. I have a friend who gathers those little pods and eats them. But check on that. I'm not a forager. This part of the path is lovely. This is a nice walking stick. But I'm glad that I'm doing this because I don't want people thinking that it's a all flat surface that you could bring a stroller back in here or a chair back in here. You definitely cannot. There are giant pine cones. What you find, honey? And look at the sparkly. Look at that sparkly stone. Can you see it? Must be quartz. I'm going to take this guy, set him off the trail, because it's just one less thing for people to trip over. But there's so many sticks on the trail. Can you hear the birdies singing? It's a beautiful natural walk. There is nothing man-made about back here. And beautiful. I love rocks. And look at these rocks. Oh, we should have brought our water bottle. I am a little thirsty. I'll move that stick. I think part of being a good friend in nature, I should use my hand, but I'm holding you, is removing obstacles from paths for people. And I also won't poke this into any moss. I'm looking for firm parts. Morton's running away from me. We gotta catch up. We gotta catch up. Trees down. Me in a dress. Ideally not the right outfit choice. Morton's gonna open the gate for us to walk through. Don't let it close before I get through. Now we're getting into the boggy bit. Hold on, honey. I'm caught. Wait, Morton, wait. I'll show you what happens when this swings shut. Oh, I'm too close. Let me go over here. This is the boggy bit. You got to stay to the side. But you actually got to step in the bog too at parts. Let me get way back here. And then Morton will, and I think he'll probably step over it. Yep. Isn't it beautiful though? This is the boggy bit. I'm not going to be as scared with you. I did put my phone in my purse last time. I don't want to drop you. That's wet and sinkholey feeling. Quicksandy feeling. And I weigh about 90 pounds more than Morton. And I don't want to, even though he stepped in certain places and said step here, I don't want to do that and sink down through. And it caught my dress on the back. Oh, I did not have this stick on the way there. I'm thankful for this stick. Made it through that bog, but there are more. We're a long way from the car. That's the really bad bog bit. That is the really bad bog bit. The bog of eternal stench, only it doesn't stink. Okay. Brave, brave, brave. And I don't want to get my shoes all muddy because I'm wearing these tonight. You're going first? Oh my gosh, look at this gentleman. Look at that gentleman. Look at my gentleman. That's the equivalent of throwing down your jacket to walk on. Morton, you are such a love. Isn't he the, oops, my foot sunk in that one. See, my foot's sinking in some. I'm not gonna get all sure. Yeah, that's great, honey, thank you. You're the best. Oh, branch in my face. I'm watching my feet, not my face. But that is pure mud. I do not want to fall in there. Oh my gosh, that's sinking. That is sinking. This is the worst of the trail right here that we're on. We're almost to the end of it, thankfully. I mean the bad part, not the trail. Oh my gosh. Walking stick while walking. You gotta have it. Oh, we made it through the bog. Hooray. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Honey, look at this acorn hat. Look how tall or big this acorn hat is. Look at it. Oh my gosh. That's my souvenirs that I like to get. I saw a whole bunch of big pine cones too that I wanted, but I didn't take them. This part's beautiful. I'm anxious to see how long this trail takes in real time. And when I pick a good walking stick, I pick it, and then I lean my weight on it to make sure it can take my weight. And it does. Ups and downs on this trail. How lovely. Perfect weather for this. Not too hot, not too cold. Look at those stones. This is Massachusetts, and it is beautiful. Just beautiful, isn't it, babe? Morton walks really fast. What, honey? Oh, the main road's out in the front of us. Yeah, if you're thinking about walking back into this grave, I want you to be aware, this is the path. Wear good shoes. Do not wear flip-flops. Do not wear flip-flops or high heels. Wait, we can't hear you this far away, honey.
Their parking's ambiguous. It says 3 designated spaces and nothing is actually marked.
Yeah, you kind of got to guess that you're able to park there. But I think we parked in the right spot. We'll know if we come back up and we get a ticket. Oh no! I did not read that sign.
Go through the woods, if you go through the property, it's the yard of the sweat.
Gotcha. And I'm not looking at the screen right now. I just want to hold on to you and not wiggle you and show you the path. I have water in the car. I'm happy about that. And then out there you can see there is the highway out there, or up there. And by highway, it's a little 2-lane highway. I think it's Route 20. Right, honey? Now we gotta go up. Yeah, the car is up there. The last part I think is the steepest. I know the rocks are so beautiful. Look at that quartz sparkling. It's gorgeous. Don't mess with it, honey. Oh, he's putting the branches off. Nope, he's gonna mess with it. Don't do that. Don't. Morton. I know it's a big glowstone. There's probably little salamanders under there, babe. You don't want to bug nature. Let nature do its thing. Everywhere you're walking on sparkling stones. It's beautiful. And look at this tree. Honey, go by the tree so they can see how big this is. Look at this tree. I love this tree. Hold on. Look at him. The tree is humongous. Oh, and that tree also smells so good. I love smelling trees. I'm hoping when we come back from Alaska, because I like this kind of thing way better than walking on a treadmill. This is so much better. I'm hoping my legs get some toning on all of our trail walks. In Alaska, we will have to have bear spray. We don't have it here. And this part is steep with lots of roots. And lots of trip hazards and lots of pine cones to roll your ankle on and leaves to slip on. Yeah, I know, the vine. I think that's grapevine. I hope it's not bittersweet for their sake. And this is the path part of the path. I'm gonna let my stick here. Maybe somebody else will enjoy it when they go in. we'll turn around up here and answer any questions and get a lovely drink of water. Definitely wore the wrong outfit. A dress? No. Oh, we made it. We made it. Oh. Oh. Mary Goodnow Trail. That's the trailhead. And that was the trail. Oh, to the grave. I'm gonna flip it around. Honey, let's answer any questions.
Yep.
Come closer to the middle. I need my keys. I'm definitely gonna drink water. We should have filled this up at Bosch's. Oops.
Is it empty?
It better not be empty. There's other drink we have here as well. Oh, that was fun. I need a tissue. My nose. Pollen. Exercise, whatever. Stick your face over there, honey. Stick your face over, babe. Hello. I just didn't want to blow my nose on camera, honey. Oh. Put this down there where we put our garbage. There's still a drink there too. You should drink something.
Yeah, at the bit where we're parked, right in front of the sign, and it says visitors may only use the 3 designated parking spaces, vehicles left on the property for more than 3 hours, or in a non-designated space may be towed at the owner's expense. None of the spaces are marked at all. And it's like, so we parked the car here, and it's like, you know, is this their way? Like, I will tow it and charge them mega money anyway, you know.
So, because we're parked right by that sign. We didn't get towed, and I think that walk took 15 minutes.
Individuals using the trail and or sitting area do so at their own risk. There is no smoking, consumption of alcohol beverages at the trail routes in. Users of the trail are responsible for removal or I mean, it's stuff they shouldn't need to tell you. Take away your trash, you know. No music or noise. Individuals entering the condominium land or building from the trail or sitting area will be considered trespassers and will be prosecuted. So it's you know, it's funny, at the parking area there's nothing to say what 3 spaces it actually is.
No, I'm gonna put down our window before tonight. I turn into sweaty.